Yung sinasabi nyo na pwedeng mag-cash advance, galing po sa PD 1445 yan. Tama po ba?
Yeah.
That's correct.
Yes, ma'am. Yung Presidential Decree 1445 po yan, pagka alam nyo, yung ginagalang po natin, Ferdinand Marcos ang nag-issue niyan, 1978 po yan, ma'am. Ngayon, na-create po, may local government code po tayo. Yun po ang Biblia ng lahat ng local government units, ma'am. You are aware of the local government code, di po ba? Nakalagay po kasi sa local government code, Section 339, cash advances. No cash advance shall be granted to any local official or employee, elective or appointive, unless made in accordance with the rules and regulations as the COA may prescribe.
Yes.
Kasi I have not seen that kind of big amount. Have you seen 32 million and a half pesos in cash, ma'am, Madam Governor?
Yes, we have bonded officers that are cashiers bonded up to the amount of 75 million po.
No, my question, ma'am, is have you seen yourself cash of 32 million pesos? Kasi hindi pa ako nakakita ng ganong kalaking halaga ng cash. Meron po ba kayong pera ganyan? 32.5 million pesos?
Masyado siyang malaking halaga to be carrying around.
No, not to carry around, but to be hiding around.
Pero nakikita ko po sa vault ng treasury namin, paminsan-minsan dahil sa sahod, katulad nga ng binanggit ni Mr. Viernes, yung pangsasahod sa field, sa maintenance and operating expenses and so on, malalaki rin talaga yung halaga. Kaya may mga kahera kami, I believe our cashiers can have a word that some of them are bonded to the tune of 75 million.
Under the Constitution po, a public office is a public trust, and all government employees are accountable to the people at all times. We should serve with the highest responsibility, integrity, and efficiency. Ma'am, kung pera po mo yan, if that were your money, would you entrust it 32 million pesos in cash to someone? Kung personal na pera, kasi nga, wala akong perang ganun kalaki, will you entrust that to another person, ma'am? Cash?
That's speculative po.
No, I'm asking you, ma'am.
I'm merely relying on COA,
Okay,
like you said. And the COA, at no point did they say that there was going to be a suspension or a disallowance. At natuklasan lang namin na ini-invoke ngayon yung Memo Circular 002/1997. So nalilito po kami kasi may batas, tapos yung limitasyon sa Memo Circular, siguro area na yan ng Kongreso dahil hindi nga siya required to be published in the UP Law Center or sa ONRA. So siguro maganda rin na tignan ng Kongreso yung area na yon kasi umaasa kami talaga sa COA lamang. At yung COA, wala naman binanggit na kinakailangan na hindi cash advance dahil fully liquidated nga po and we complied with the requisites.
Yes, ma'am, but afterthought na po yan. Yung sinasabi niyo, wala naman sinuspend, pagkaraan na po yan. Pero on the day, you granted cash advance, did you consult with COA if you could grant cash advance of 32 million pesos?
I don't personally consult with COA. We leave it to the local finance and the BAC to discuss with them the modes of payment as well as the procurement.
Yes, ma'am. Kasi under the law po, kayo ang may primary responsibility to safeguard the funds of the local government unit. E napakalaking pera po yan. Now,
kung tutuusin, wala naman pong nawala, wala naman anomalya, dahil nandyan naman lahat ng gamit, wala naman tayong masasabing nawaldas, at yung COA mismo sa audit at post-audit sabi na kumpleto ang lahat ng kagamitan na binili, yung mga vehicles, at kumpleto yung pagbayad ng mga iba't ibang cash na nailabas.